Hi, I'm Jed from GDK Veneering. Today we've had a Triumph Stag, another Triumph Stag set turn up with us. It's in to be all stripped off, repaired, then it's going to be re-veneered in a burr walnut veneer. Now, I know a lot of people, if you've got a Triumph Stag, you'll say, well, it wasn't done like that, it was done in a straight grain. Well, actually, because we restore so many of them, when they come into us, we can actually see the veneer that's already on them. So this one here, you can see that it's all different colours because it's faded in the sun. So looking at that, some people might say, oh, well, that's a cherry veneer. It's not a cherry veneer. It's got a straight grain, but you can see that over the years, the sun has bleached it, so it goes this orangey colour. So at the back, you can see there that it's a straight grain veneer, but on the back, you put the veneer on going that way. It's normally jointed in the middle like how it is, and it goes that way. On the front face, it goes long ways. So also burr walnut veneer, same thing again. It normally has a straight grain veneer on the back, unless the customer says, can you put the burr walnut on the back? And we see so many with burr walnut veneer already on. Whether that was an extra or something like that, I don't know. But I'm just saying what we see, it's straight grain veneer or it's a burr walnut veneer. On some occasions, people have asked me to do it in a teak veneer, which gives it this warm honey type of colour, and it looks absolutely amazing. This particular set, the customer wants it done in a burr walnut. So I'm going to show you a little piece of the straight grain veneer, which is on it at the minute, just to give you an example of what it would have been like when it was new. So this is just an old piece of straight grain veneer. So obviously we're not going to veneer it in that, but this is an offcut. So we don't try to throw anything away because this might be used to match something else on a customer because this is slightly faded. It's got a bit of an orangey colour to it. I'm going to spray a little bit of water on that. So even that, it looks absolutely beautiful. So you imagine that like that, and you can actually see it's not far off it being a match. All the lines are kind of matching up, and this was done donkey's years ago, and this is relative a new bundle of veneer that was, but this is an offcut. So like I said, you've got the straight grain veneer which looks like that. I'll put that there, and this is a burr walnut veneer. Yet again, this isn't what's going to be used, but the colour wise it will be. So if we get that like that and we spray a bit like that onto there, so you can see the two completely different colours. It depends really on what colour your seats are and things like that in your car. So like I said, the choice is like yours, or like I said, it could be done in a teak. So a quick question for you. If you've got a Triumph Stag, what colour would you prefer on your dashboard? Would it be the original straight grain veneer, which will go on to a straight grain walnut veneer, sorry, or would it be the burr walnut veneer? Let me know which one you prefer the best. But going back to the actual set, you can see the normal common thing, the lacquer flakes off, and normally on these really thin pieces, because these are made out of plywood, and what happens is plywood delaminates, and you can see on there that it's already started to get a bit of delamination because of it being damp. So that's why it's gone all black. When it goes like a milky colour, that's because the actual lacquer is lifting off. Like I said, the glove box door looks really nice. It looks like a nice warm honey colour, a bit like how teak would look, or cherry veneer with a stain on. That is all intact, so it's all still got to be stripped off, of course, because it's all buck matched. Whatever's on the left should be on the right. So all this is going to have to be stripped back so it all is continuous and it matches. Like I said, these pieces are in pretty good health. The last set we did was literally falling apart and we had to do a lot of repairs, especially around the gear surround. All this piece had all smashed off, so we had to joint. We were going to make a brand new piece, but we ended up jointing a piece in so it was strong and solid with new plywood. and that looks beautiful once again. Thank you very much for watching. Please click like, share and tell your friends. Follow us on YouTube, and if we've ever done any work for you, if you haven't yet left a review on Google, please leave us a review, and it gets us a lot more work. Even though we've already got plenty of work, it still keeps us out there. Thank you very much for watching. Bye bye for now.